Hey everybody, welcome to stream. My name is Teyo and today we're playing some Genshin Impact. Specifically, we're on the main account and we're going to do the new event and we're going to do the rest of the Archon quest, theoretically. Hey Lainey, good to see ya. Also, Whirling Waltz is the name of this, and the way these two are sitting and the way these two are like almost like holding hands, this feels like a very gay event. Like I'm about to go watch Risley and Kanish dance. Which, not gonna lie, would be dope. Man, I'm so tired.
Time for a nap.
Me too, Jillian. Me too. Started a new Hollow Knight save and you're in pain. Oh gosh. Let me guess, there's like 800 restrictions you have to follow. Like you can't heal and you can't like have a good time. Oh look. Another one of those Ayaka moments where we walk past and we can just leave the camera here forever. I love that.
We know our Fontinian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their readers down. Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her...
Kanish.
How about lost treasure resurfaces at
It's
last?
just New Game Plus.
Behold
Oh, cool.
the beauty of the Remurian teacup.
Legal restaurant caught serving Saurian stew proved surprisingly popular. Saurian stew?
Pretty shocking. But it still feels like it's
Are they
missing
making up
something.
stories? This is yellow
got it.
journalism, man.
Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to miss cross-border smuggling trial.
Yeah, these aren't real, are they? Hey, you've won this one. What game are they playing?
Huh? What?
New Game Plus is called Steel Soul Mode, which also means that you don't respawn from death, and if you die once your save is deleted.
No,
That does
surely
not
that
sound
can't be
fun,
right.
Lainey.
Can it?
What am I doing? This is an event, not a quest. I'd frick this. This is just the quest to do the event. I'm skipping this nonsense.
Hey there, you two.
Yeah, that. What the heck was... trading...
Yeah. Charlotte and I were either I got lucky.
Make you so much more careful about how you play.
If I
That
had
makes
to
sense.
quantify it, I'd say
I've played a couple of games like that where if you die, you don't get to keep playing. But I don't enjoy that
Don't get me
playstyle,
wrong.
You know what I mean?
I'm not trying to give credit.
You mean... Oh,
Sure they do. For instance, considering the amount of blood
I
in
would
reality,
much
rest
rather
assured, no Saurians were
play a
harmed in the
game with a
process.
little bit more slack. You know what I mean? That gives me a little bit more slack.
oh, okay.
Because the whole point of a game for me is to enjoy it. And I don't know how much I enjoy, like,
It was a pretty open and shut
permanently
case.
losing
And my
hours of my
testimony,
life, you
but
know?
I'm guessing, Mademoiselle. I appreciate your kind.
Kanish the speechless! Kanish the tongue-tied! Huh?
If
Any
you're dead
difference
set
between how
on doing
Steel
an
Soul
interview,
works and how other
why not talk-
games, one death and the save is gone games, Workers Hollow Knight has extra levels of no death. Oh? What do you mean extra levels of no death? I don't know what you mean by that.
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon...
Because I know,
How big...
Baldur's Gate
Oh,
3 has an
that
honor
thing.
mode
Yeah.
where they don't let you save,
up
and
with
so
Could
if you
be.
die, you're
not
just
a
toast.
climate type?
Too bad he can't come out to. There's nothing. Apparently, it's forbidden.
Paimon's sure Paimon's been down this...
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But that said, anyway, this morning I saw a notice out. I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few. It'll be a good
It
if you're free.
restricts
Why don't you come?
respawning
I know
even
where it
after
is.
deaths that were made to not be considered deaths. Being knocked out after losing in your dreams also count as death. Oh, jeez. Again, that sounds terrible. More than fun, you know? Mail? Okay. So, event? Where is this? 700 meters away. Forget that.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a
Hey,
few
Rex.
days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
Man, people in Teyvat sure pour concrete a lot. You know what I mean? We never see construction crews, but every nation has concrete. You think about that? I think about that sometimes. Father, you're scared? What's wrong, my son?
There must be
Tell
some
me,
efficient workers in Fontaine.
what is happening?
Quite impressive.
Its cancer sadly holds the rarest achievement in Hollow Knight's entire history.
Ta-da!
What the hell? What was that?
But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no, no, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away.
Dude, Sonic the Hedgehog over here.
Oh no, you've forgotten me? Oh, does graph adversarial technology ring any bells? It's me, Lapine Pauline.
Okay, Lapine Pauline.
Of course. How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Wait, you built this in a night?
Fantasyland?
How did the concrete set?
At least that's how I like
What are you
to think of
talking
it
about?
myself. A magical land of fantasy. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on. As you can
Rex,
see,
what
the
happened?
this
Were you
amusement-
good?
Co-construct? Well, that's...
Nope.
Huh? Ha! Look at you!
Also, Lainey, I don't care
Achievement
about
and
achievements at
absence
all.
of
Also, I hate that
from
Ahau
the
has a
Almighty
butthole.
Dragon Lord. Dream up!
Less than 20 wishes, you got 3 5-stars. You're scared for your Skookbros.
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid.
In less
Likes to
than
butt in
20, you
occasionally.
got 3
Do more.
5-stars? Brother.
Oh, you got gift!
Wow.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
Cool. You ought to let Miss Charlotte.
I really want to get a double one of these days. I was hoping I would get a double with Shinha,
Oh,
because I just think it'd be cool because she's my favorite.
Ah, idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Hello, Navia.
Miss Navia! Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss
How long do we have
Navia,
until Skirt, by the way?
President of Fontaine Spina
You don't care about
Di
achievements
Rosula.
either, but you're only missing 3
Oh,
achievements for
hello,
Platinum
everyone.
Completion and 2 are locked behind Steel
Partner,
Soul.
Paimon.
Oof, good
How
luck.
have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kenichi.
What about me?
Dude, I hate
Someone yelling
his
their
little
name out in the middle
butthole.
of a...
He's not wrong. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
This is an amazing moment.
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia,
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff them.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia. After all, who else but the Spina Di...
Guys, please
Sorry,
stop
traveler.
yapping. Let me
I'm
play the
guessing she
event.
hasn't gone into much detail. In short,
huh?
That's right. The one after much Not only is our...
By the way,
not thanks to this
that's right. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're made for anyone feeling
Buddy,
inspired to
please.
set up a booth. By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in take? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income.
Yay,
would be
money.
even, well, everyone needs to eat. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the
Ooh, a Scuffier. Oh, and she's grumpy.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
Dude, she's terrifying and very, very attractive. I love her eyes and how there's pink in the middle. If you get your first Venti, you got another one at 5 pulls, and you got Chi-Chi after 1 pull, and got a Scuffier in 14. What the hell? What the... what? How dare you, dude? That's... Oh, I'm so jealous.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make Ahau go be her assistant.
You little...
That's hilarious.
What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Oh, not her usual Team Rocket
apologies.
people.
Looks
That
like
makes
it's
me
back
so
to work with
sad.
me. Please feel anyway. If you're interested in taking,
Oh hey, you got a C1 Venti. That's neat. Can I talk to a
The
Scoffier?
fresh vegetables from the new batch are exceptional quality. I just wish I could say the same about the new staff.
Hilarious. What is a Scoffier's accent? It's like not quite American.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary.
You
The
waste
sheer
$100
lack of
just to get
standards here
super
will
early
be
time to
the
get a
death of
weapon.
me. Do you have any
Dude,
idea
a
of the
Scoffier's
kind
weapon
of
looks so
customers
cool.
I'm
I
gonna
love
get
it.
with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh,
Wait, has that happened?
no, it's just the mention of guns
Someone
reminded
left their
me.
gun nearby.
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It.
Oh?
Do you think
Oh,
a foreign
is it
tourist
what's
might
his
have left
bucket?
behind?
Aoife, the
That's what I
gunman.
assumed at first. But
Wait, why am I
did see
reading
eye
this?
tracked.
What did the authorities
Chat, I'm
make?
losing my
They
mind
made a
actually
mountain
paying
out of a
attention to
molehill
Genshin
before
stuff.
even addressing the question of what was actually in. Thankfully, the ever reliable and.
Wait, wait, wait.
That's
Mind
So you
if I
did
ask
all of
what-
that
Oh,
and
yeah,
you got a
Mr.
Scoffier's
Pete.
weapon? How
You
dare
can say
you,
it comes
dude?
with it.
such a spoiled brat.
How dare you,
Got
Rex?
sick of those long ago.
You little... Don't dare you turn your nose up...
Time for a timeout, old timer. Sorry, where were we?
Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch. Something.
This doesn't look like a gun at all.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Sorry. I know it doesn't really look like a gun, and it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed.
No, quite the opposite.
You got her weapon and
Please,
Navia's?
don't mind.
Rex. In the kindest way possible,
Don't
you
mention
are the biggest whale I've
Not
ever
it-
known in this
dear.
game.
But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
On the note of achievements, kind of, Finch has been farming achievements in Genshin.
I'm
and
sure you noticed
is
that there was
probably
something
gonna run out one of
unusual
these
about
days.
that gun. Correct. Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a... Given why I came here, time is of the essence. So I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify... Perfect. Or, if you want to...
Dude, how long is this quest? Let me... Please. Just let me do the event. I beg. Event quests are never this long. I hate this. You're good on your account. It's disgusting how many characters you have. I have been on your account, I think, and it is. Have I been on your account? Maybe I haven't. I feel like I have. I've been on a lot of people's accounts at this point.
I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora,
Huh? Ah, I'm
Word sure gets around quick. Oh, stop it. It's not...
wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and...
Come on.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition,
Fair... Anyway, back on top.
why you're all here?
for vegetable. I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland.
It's Cheval
Ah, right. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology. Anyway,
So,
He is. It's his
Full
first
of
time traveling.
even though
44
it's your
five.
first,
right?
Wait, well, pause.
Still pick me
You
to
have
accompany you.
44
You gotta
5
wonder
stars?
Why that might be.
Give me a second.
Don't you get it? They all just
I'm
saw
Googling how many
overworked
5 stars
you
are
were,
in
So they
Genshin.
used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Rex. You mean to tell me you're only missing 5 of the 5-star characters? That's what you're telling me right now. You have 44 out of 49 of the 5-star characters in this game. You absolute monster. How much have you spent on your account? You don't have to tell me. It's a personal thing, you have to tell me. But I would like to know. That's
everyone
crazy.
looks after you. What's so...
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi, guys. My name's Aoife.
And I just
I'm
turned
not that
5.
sure
What
who
the
was-
hell?
So, if he was here,
Aoife, there's no... You're a big boy.
You think that's what I... Anyway, suffice it to say, Kakuku...
how so?
Let me guess.
Bro,
Dude,
not me.
this dialogue is
oh,
insane.
so that's why he had...
That
Okay,
Nice one.
hurry up.
Oh no,
If they had managed that... But when the guards started chasing him, I wouldn't be surprised.
that one?
Yup, that's the one. Kukuku. I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking... As for Aoife, well, let's just...
Wait a sec.
Honestly, the only time you wasted a good amount of money for your 2 C6 characters...
I'm starting to picture him flapping through.
I do not believe you. But also, good amount of money
yeah.
means different things to different
anyone-
people. I'm curious as to how much you've spent in
For real? Of
total on
course
your
I'm-
account.
All right, but our priority
And if you
right
went
now.
and did
Leave
the
it to
math,
us.
my
You
guess
sure?
would
And
be
if Kukuku doesn't listen to you...
2 grand, at
Wait,
least.
well, then it's your... There you go.
That would be my guess.
Nothing new there. What's all that?
In total, you think 1,500?
No way,
If that's true, that's a lot less than I would expect. That's still crazy.
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No,
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no.
That's since day 1 you played. Fair, I mean, still.
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Dude, Risley and
you know
Nouvelette
another-
trying to talk to a bird is very funny. He's a bro of a bro.
Yeah, a saurian friend of a human friend.
That son of the otter started all
Great.
this.
Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Nouvelette.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your
Dude,
own.
Risley's so hot.
If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial? I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr.
Also,
Udex.
Kakaku or Kakukuku or whatever its name is,
I've seen
is
his
totally
photo
not a
ads for
saurian.
this-
That is just a bird,
Allow
you know?
me to introduce you to Mr. Risley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman, please, feel free to share anything.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business and...
Oh wow, oh no.
What a grumpy
I
bird.
believe he said, or rather, I suppose he meant, that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality
You're
agreement.
gonna make this bird sign something?
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something?
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow. It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch. That must be all that practice.
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from...
That's exactly my...
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this
I love
promptly.
New Blood's voice.
I'll
too.
arrange for the
You hit on
Marechaussee
Hollow Knight,
Phantom
you
to
can attack
investigate.
enemies immune to damage from the back.
We
just
should
by
begin by
upslashing by
questioning
their
the
butt.
prisoners
Wait,
in
why do you hate
custody.
that?
Right, Slee.
I'll sign off on the
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that.
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things. Who did he learn it all from? Huh.
Anyway, according to due process, we
We're simply
following our
roaming.
directives.
Looks like you'll be
Ramming
staying
the
with us
sword
for
up the... Yeah. I mean, if I was immune to damage
That
because
would
of
save
shell
us
on
a
my
lot of
back,
trouble.
shoving a sword
Many
through
thanks.
my butt would probably kill me. Probably kill me anyway.
All right then. We
You ever think about that? Of like, vampires only die when you put a stake through their heart. Those were written so long ago. I feel like if you threw a vampire into a wood chipper in modern times, it would also do the trick, you know? I think about that. You send a picture in Discord, I'll go take a look. Sorry, I'm responding to somebody who's going to sell me something later. That sounds sketchy. I just opened Discord and noticed it, so... Oh my gosh, Rex.
We should take
That's
a break after all that
so
running around.
whack that you have some, like, almost every 5-star character in the game. All-powerful being of the stream. Hey, Fusion, good to see you. Guess what? You're short. What? What is happening? Oh, it's right there.
Aurora and Aoife, we found Kakuku!
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku wasn't...
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku. Sometimes you just have.
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still,
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
You can arrest birds
See?
in this game?
Not
What is
exactly.
happening?
as for the bad news, Kakuku accidentally overheard some. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice.
But based on my
Let me
understanding
take a
of
picture
how
of my
things work
weapons.
here,
Oh yeah, how many
the ban on
5-star
flying
weapons do you have?
objects-
That's a great question.
What a shame.
You don't look
Oh, that's a
disappointed in the
gross
slightest.
other factor. You
Anyway,
have 44
Aurora and I will be
5-stars,
staying in guest
but a
rooms
couple of them are
upstairs at the
C6
hotel
and you have
for the
random
time being.
constellations
Feel free to
throughout.
drop by if you
So
need us.
realistically, you probably have like
Yay,
85 stars. You know what I mean? Including weapons and copies. That's insane, dude. That's absolute bonkers. Okay, can we please just do the event? I'm doing all this effort under the assumption that it'd be a short event quest and I could just do the event. Ugh. Bro's banger can't be crying. It's honestly crazy to me.
Traveler, ready to join the Cheval Moran film fantasy? It's time, as I mentioned. Of course,
The amount
if
you've
it's
paid
leave
on
for our-
Genshin is like
Ken,
2.5
we spend most of our
months of
time
rent for me.
adventuring and
That's more like it. You've seen it all before. Anyway,
Maybe
first
no,
things
not
first.
2.5. 2 and a bit. 2 and like a sixth. Sent it and we'll be crying when Skirk shows up. Oh yeah, because you want to see 6 Skirk, don't you?
As
Holy
you can see,
crap,
our
buddy.
Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under
What
construction.
is wrong with you? What the hell menu is
The
this?
Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method. So we upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. So it's our job to allocate precious time As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also
Wait,
be able to
are
work
we
more efficiently,
playing
which will allow us to
an
divide
amusement
each
park
cycle
simulator?
into finer
So we'll be limited
Hell
in the
yeah.
decisions we, which means we have to use our kind of like playing chess or.
Amusement park simulator, let's
She
go!
just about gets it. How do you feel about it, traveler? Yep. Come on. You
Is there gonna be
mentioned
co-op shenanigans?
standardized
Sure.
Of
I don't know if we
course.
can do
If
this
we're
event
not
while in
careful,
co-op, so let me do
and
the
others
event
might
first.
pick up dangerous props to avoid confusion.
Oh, and I'm
we
probably
need
gonna
to
do some of
create-
the Archon quest
Wow.
tonight, hence
If
the
we're
title of the
first ones
stream.
to test out the activities,
Thank goodness
who
you didn't
knows
check
what surprises
refinements.
there could be waiting for us.
I did
But if we
look
hit
at
past
some of
that,
them have
we'll
refinements.
just
I
have
didn't
to
pay much
rely on our
attention.
skills to carry us
Let me
through.
go into more specific.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked
So wait, an
all
R5
the
weapon is
existing
how many
activities
weapons?
before you
R1,
arrived.
2,
And I
3,
can
4,
assure
5. Right,
you
because
that
R1
they're
is
all
just a normal.
perfectly safe.
Okay, so it's just
I
5.
also wanted
not,
you to
not
experience
6
the
like with
activities before
characters.
anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus, we'd like to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right then. Let's start with eclectic escapades. And put our
42.
first guide together.
If you count the refinements, you've gotten a 5-star weapon 42 times. What the heck? You just realize you're in a sticky situation? Yeah. Tell us about it. In Hollow Knight, to reach the final boss, you need to kill 3 mini-bosses scattered around the map. Okay. Required number of... Wait, how is this strategizing? What? Is this an amusement park ride we're gonna put our guests through? Because this feels like really intense diving. If I had to do this at Disney World, I don't know if I would like it. If you retire from this game, you can have...
seem even more excited
Really?
than before.
Dude,
Looks like your
if you
first
retire
trial
from this
run
game
didn't
and I get your
disappoint.
account, I would be very... I don't know how to put this. Thank you. That's a very sweet gesture. Gesture? I can't speak English. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Please don't retire from this game. Oh my gosh. You've spent so much money. One of these mini-bosses are locked behind 2 side quests I do not want to do. Good luck. You get to pick and choose either get 2 abilities and very hard to get to places or fight an in-game boss. You did both in your main... Yeah, I don't know. I can't offer you advice, but that does sound terrible. I can agree that it sounds like you're in a sticky situation. I hate the phrase sticky situation.
The cost of the booth
I guess
will
the whole
take our
point
officials.
is it's
Many
supposed to be
people have expressed
uncomfortable.
interest in designing cushions based on her image. These cushions will officially... Don't worry. After all, The more Mora ends up. Oh, still, the same logic of once we finish this, there's plenty of work. There's a recruitment sec. Once assigned.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? Just don't hold their. Alright, time to review.
Wait, we're reviewing resumes? Are we gonna hire some employees of this theme park? Get out of the... Get...
When reviewing
The saying "we're in, boys" gets me every time. Dude, I'm so... I do it so often,
this
too.
particular employee is really getting into their role.
In any case, running a theme park is a long-term project. We're just about done.
I was really doing Mondstat Archon Quest in 2025. Yeah, they released a Mondstat Archon Quest in 2025. Before that, we're doing this, this quest, which we assumed would let us do the event faster, but they just keep yapping, dude. Official is not in it. You'll be killing 500 people.
Well,
oh no! Don't kill.
Numbers might
What
not
the
be
heck?
that impressive, but
That's the
given that
most
we just getting the
threatening,
ball
random
rolling,
"I will kill
I'd
people"
say
thing
that
I've
wasn't
ever
a bad
heard, because
start.
that number is
Building on
ridiculous.
this to draw in the crowds, I've
Oh
invited
my
one
goodness,
performance.
Aubrey, you can't say that. You can't reference that, buddy. Oh gosh.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the
Scoffy is
waterside
so pretty.
location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning Ingredients?
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rasula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon.
I'd say that
Oh,
if
really, it's good to
anyone
see you.
here was overqualified, it would be the.
I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each.
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. But this isn't just about attracting visitors. Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket.
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this, based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started. So give me some inspiration.
Is that how you say her
every few
name?
business
Yeah,
cycles,
Escoffier.
and I'll decide on our
That's her
next theme
name.
dish.
What do you? Whoa, pause.
Now
What?
then, give me your hand.
Do you say a scoffier? You always forget things are pronounced weird in French. Yeah.
A warm and energetic
Escoffi.
feel. Your hands
Escoffi.
are callous from wielding a
Escoffi.
sword, but still a sword. Then the theme this time shall be strength. All right,
Finch,
let's
good to
find
see
out
you.
what strength.
Power-packed barbecue ribs. I'm gonna barbecue my ribs. Escoffier.
I've
With
refined
the
the
R
sauce for
sound.
these barbecue
That
ribs.
sounds...
It's a richer flavor than
Escoffier?
the classic version,
You say-
but not at all greasy. The mint
That
extract
deals
in
so
the
much
seasoning
psychic
leaves a
damage to me.
refreshing aftertaste. Perfect for indulging yourself after a
Or
fun fit of day.
Escoffier. Both of those are
But
terrible.
if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the
Escoffier? That's...
The
Ugh.
guests. As I'm sure
Saying
you've noticed,
these coming out of my
this
mouth
pork isn't
makes me
quite finished.
disgusted with
A
myself.
serving of these barbecue ribs should help.
As someone who
their
grew up
bosses,
around
you
French
have an
speakers and,
obligation to
like,
provide- who knows,
spoke some
the morale
French,
boost might even improve their
this makes me so
productivity.
uncomfortable.
Oh, if for several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work.
Then there's no time to lose.
You're too American.
Looks like these themes.
I mean, the French I spoke is pretty American. It was Cajun French.
And perfect timing, too. Let's.
Does anyone think she looks kind of like Hinata from Naruto? I don't know if anyone gets that reference at all. But, upgrade, upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades.
We should be able to.
That's. And it. What?
Cool. It is pronounced Escoffier. No.
Looks like you
Oh,
pretty
there's
much
another small
mastered
business
how to
event.
run
It
this
is.
park.
I think you'll like it.
Have we? Thinking about
And
it.
the quest that leads up to it is
Not
pretty
at
fun so
all.
far, but I do hate quests, so.
Don't let that. Whoa, see, from here.
M4, hey, dude, so many people are here today. Good to see everybody. Okay, can we finally play the event normally, please? Cool. So yeah, there's a criminal case that you're doing as a part of the quest, and there's also just like the gameplay of this event. Oh cool, a bow. Is this bow good? HP, odd. Attack its opponent, deal AoE damage equal to 40% of max HP at target location. This effect. Oh, is this good for, what's this bucket for, Aoife? The Albedo quest goes so hard. You're not even finished, but it's sick as heck. You're calling it the Albedo quest? I assume you mean the new Mondstat thing, the Phlogysta whatever. Doing pretty good. Playing some Lethal Company right now. Oh, cool. You'll be looking. No worries. Albedo trial thing. Yeah, the Mondstat Archon. Whatever. Buddy, please stop giving me tutorials. You think I would like? I mean, I'm going to do it. It's a part of the Archon quest, you know? Have fun with the event. Thank you. You haven't paid much attention to much stuff recently. Minecraft is taking your attention. Fair. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, M4. That's really sweet. I hope you are too. Yes. Alright, let's see what this amusement park ride is. Oh, wait. Ocean End? What is happening? Approach the thing. Use your ability to right moments to avoid the barrage. Okay. Oh, cool. I can stop time. I imagine I'm not allowed to go into the water. Just a wild guess. Oh, why did I click the button? Oh, interesting. You want to mention our Lord and Savior Piss? Yikes. Hate to hear it. Oh, interesting. Gosh, why do I keep clicking G? Honestly, that's not a bad minigame. I feel like I could play that more. G for Gutorial. Gutorial should not make me laugh that much. You've made the murderous hot cocoa? What do you mean by that? G for Jishel? What do you mean by murderous? 9 scoops of cocoa powder and 3 shots of espresso? That would kill a man, dude. Oh, you just made horse tranquilizer, buddy. Enjoy your ketamine, your hot ketamine. Yeah, that sounds super terrible. Oh yeah, this counts as doing my commissions for the day. Nice. Let me go grab my daily stuff. I should go use some resin. That sounds delicious, Rex. Untrue. Sick, now I don't have to go use my resin. All-nighter time, you're gonna have like 3 of these by the time you go to bed. Good lord, Lainey, what is wrong with you?
Thank you for complete.
I assume you just don't have anything going on tomorrow, so you don't mind. To be fair, you enjoy the taste of black coffee. You what? Coffee is just burnt. Coffee is so gross, it just tastes like burnt. I hate the taste of coffee. Too much cocoa powder for you? That's the problem? Not the 3 shots of espresso? Good lord. We've only got like 2 pulls. I want a Scuffier, and I want a Scuffier right now. We've got like 60 pity, so we'll get her in a couple of 10 pulls probably. Okay, what are we doing? Should we go do more event now, or should we go do Archon quest stuff? Let's go do a little bit of Archon quest stuff. You be awake till midnight. Maybe you should have hot cocoa. Why would hot cocoa help you be awake? Why do you have to be awake till midnight? Finish the second trial? What? Oh, that's how far I should go in this quest? Okay. In case your dad doesn't want to pay for an Uber fare. You're not ending your day-to-day till you've at least beaten Steel Soul? That's disgusting. That's absolutely gross. If you get her but I don't, I'll blow me up. No, leave me alone.
No, I did.
Femboy.
Whoa, where did you come from? Wait, Venti, do you know this guy? His name is,
Didn't think I was that unmemorable. I'm Dahlia, Deacon of the Church of Favonius,
This
and
is a
Herald of
twink.
the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right?
This man is a
That's right.
is a man dressed
I
as a
noticed you
woman.
during the trial. The legendary honorary knight.
Dahlia's
You
real,
have a
he's
lot
no
of
longer
thoughts on your
someone's OC.
mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstat are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
His voice just sounds kind of like Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Or in other words, he sounds like Bennett, because Bennett is also voice acted by Killua from Hunter x Hunter. Oh yeah, you have no idea how old Dahlia is, because kind of read Deacon as young, but if he is an adult... No! Wait. You kind of read Deacon as young, but if he is an adult, you ship him with Venti. Understood. No, Deacon in most contexts mean old. So, like, in the Catholic Church, to be a deacon, you're like a... I don't know if it's you're in charge of a church or in charge of a thing within the church. I can't remember. Because Cardinal is in charge of a group of churches, if I remember correctly. Oh, you hear the Pope is from Chicago, and I think that's hilarious.
wait then. You know about...
Bennett's voice actors everywhere. You've made a
Or what?
disease!
The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
God needs someone to communicate. They will inform us that no one does it better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
How have you made the hot cocoa so thick sugar floats on top of it? That
So,
sounds
you know
disgusting, lady.
Cuban
That
tea?
sounds so gross.
That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
What about Barbara, who's canonically young? Good lord, I cannot read chat today. The moment right there is brought up in a Mondstat. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. For specimen synthetic life, at this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding it. Please.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and goes on a killing spree. That's how a novel would frame the story, and people are inclined to agree.
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary.
Well, I
over
know
the
Barbara is
transcendent
young, but
and
she doesn't have a
miraculous.
title like Deacon. She's just like a
and the
is
slightest
her title?
difference is perceived as other.
There's
very
implication Dahlia
common
hangs out at
phenomena.
taverns, so he's probably older. I know Dahlia's older because the way they talk about him. But yeah, he does look like a child. I mean, so does Venti.
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was off.
Yeah, they legally cannot depict minors drinking, so if they do, then
I
he's at
picked
least
up on
18.
most of those too.
Deaconess?
Miles
Wait,
is out of sorts.
Barbara's
Theodore
title
seems
is
anxious.
Deaconess? No, it's not.
Oh, I didn't know Donna
Divine
stopped being
priestess?
interested
I
in
could hear
Master
that.
Diluc.
One step and it has you on the floor. Lady, what the hell?
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Bard?
Yeah, always unavoidable trials in life. At least that's what Barbados would say.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked, you know.
It is Deaconess? Oh, really? Lame. Whoever made the fork lance needs a raise. Why? Yeah, I haven't even read what her weapon does yet. Oh, that's Klee's bomb. Dodo communication
So,
device?
this thing belongs to you now?
Oh, he made a cell phone out of a bomb. And the only way he kept it from lighting and going off is by removing the fuse. He did not de-arm the bomb. It is still a bomb. Put them together and you get France. 66 crit damage at level... Oh gosh, that's a lot. Whose plushie is called Dodoko? Interesting. What was I doing? Right, I wanted to go read her weapon. Okay, crit damage. Attack is increased by 12%. Oh, just attack is increased by 12%. Cool. When the equipping character's off-field attack is increased by an addition... Wait, when it's off-field, it's... Okay, so made for an off-fielder. After initiating healing, the equipping character and the characters they have healed will obtain the Sweet Echoes. Increasing their attack by 32% can be triggered even if the equipping character is off-field. Good lord. This weapon is gross. Also, this weapon would be pretty decent for Shinha. The crit damage is less important for Shinha specifically, but it'd still be good for Shinha. And the healing part is less important for Shinha, but it would still be good for Shinha. You want coffee pudding? I think Lainey made coffee pudding. Like, not intentionally, but apparently pretty thick. You thought of Yayo and Chevrus? Oh yeah, they would be pretty good with it too. Although Chevrus doesn't scale on attack, and I don't know if Yayo does either. Another Zhongling buff? Oh yeah, Zhongling too. She doesn't.
I still don't
benefit from the
believe
healing
Albedo
part, but
would do
still.
something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a novel.
That's the
Perhaps
second time
it's best
someone's
for me to
mentioned a
remain
novel.
impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Version of events is as hard for me to accept as anyone. One said Albedo is very different from the rest of us. Perhaps there's things we still need to learn about him. Albedo has to say for himself first. Would you mind giving me a moment, everyone? A private matter requires my attention.
Hey, Jean!
Man, I don't see Eula a lot because she's not in a lot of quests, but she's got some crazy cake. I hate that I said that aloud, but it's just the truth. Okay. Through the season task with this, but Albedo is a trusted member of our ranks. I feel like if the original Mondstat Archon quest was this well done, it'd be such a better, you know what I mean? It'd be so much better.
But what if the accusations
Wow,
turn
that
out
sentence
to be
structure was
true?
terrible. What I mean to say is, The current Archon quest in Mondstat makes the old one look like trash. We get to go upstairs. No way. You need one-shot Raiden by making her drink it. I think if you drank it, you would gain the lightning powers necessary to withstand Raiden's attacks. Oh, I can't go upstairs. You lied to me.
Wait, Captain Kaya! Oh, in that case, head on in.
All element immunity, but you're also poisoned.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured it.
This looks way cooler than an actual, like, chemist's office, you know?
Right back at ya.
Yeet. Lainey made a delusion.
Alright, let's see what we can...
Nah, give it to a Farina, actually. She'd actually die on the spot. Why is the camera floating like this? Or is this book breathing? Chat, what is this? The book is breathing.
Wow, these books are so fancy.
A compartment within the desk. Like a drawer?
Wait, it looks like there's a hidden compartment under the desk.
Best description you can give is mud pie drink. That sounds disgusting. Oh yeah, we just always have access to all the elements. I forget about that.
The name of the project is blotted out in ink. What
Lumine is so pretty, you need to be her. Lumine is very pretty. I too would like to be Lumine. Markings on it, blah blah blah. Oh, and the third one is in Dragon Spine? Interesting.
Huh. What does this mean?
Let's go check it out,
that
nerd.
seems to be... We should go tell... Oh, Vent is calling. Let's answer.
The bomb goes off, killing us both.
Oh, we found stuff, all right.
You've put your poison in general chat? Oh, good.
Look even more suspicious.
It would suck if we had to go to Leeway to open Albedo's drawer. Dude, how funny would that be? I bet if you use Geo, we can unlock the thing. Alright. Teleport to Leeway, sync up with the statue, teleport back to Mondstat, climb up through the thing again.
Yeah, he's our... And maybe he's just...
Oh, frick, I'm supposed to be reading this. This is an important quest.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's...
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Ah, I see.
Hold on. You didn't hear what...
Oh,
Well, do us a favor.
I feel like
just
Miles
forget
is secretly a
anything you might
bad
have heard.
guy.
Oh, sure. You...
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important.
No witnesses get
We
the
should
12
check out
gauge.
the marked locations.
Traveler just pulls out a shotgun would be quite a ending to this story. We have to kill him. No, please. Alright. To Dragon Spine we go. Thank you, Genshin Impact, for putting it next to a portal.
I'm awake now.
I'm sure this was not the path the game developer of this quest had in mind. Pop his skull like a Fatui Pyro Gunner. Hit the gritty on his grave. That sounds like a really funny threat. I'm gonna hit the gritty on your grave and tell your family it sucks to suck. The most Gen Alpha threat of all time. Although everything is covered in snow, as a seasoned adventurer, you notice a spot on the ground that looks quite different from its surroundings. Perplexing. Sizable hole underneath, large enough to fit a human body. Hole is completely empty and surrounding markings make it look like something was dug up.
Weird. The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the body. Why not Dilbo? Or smooth out the ground like the other places?
You love Natlan characters' reactions to snow. I haven't heard all of them. Should we go through a bunch of them? As a seasoned adventurer, I declare there's a crater here. Alright, we're skipping out on this quest for a moment. Oh, I love that they teleported us here. Heck yeah. Do we skip out on this quest for a moment? I want to go see the Natlan responses to snow. Also, I'm probably going to in stream a little early tonight. Not crazy, just like 15 minutes probably.
Yeah, but none of it helps.
Complicated result, but your efforts are appreciated. Do you submit an appeal? Yes, yes, for a retrial. Still questions surrounding the identified experienced bodies.
What's wrong?
Do you drink the hot cocoa as is, or try and make a mug cake out of it? Lainey, no. You throw away the chemical mess you've made. If anybody's trying out to be Mondstat citizens, the situation becomes more and more serious. Now public sentiment will be in Albedo's favor. Or,
not when the charges
alternatively,
are so serious.
hear me out. You put it into a pan. You cook it down into a syrup, extracting some of the liquid out. And then you use that concentrate you now have and put a little bit in a glass of milk. And then you have just like a delicious beverage. Right? You could turn it into a soda syrup of sorts.
Of course, we'll be there. In the meantime...
Acting like it basically isn't already concentrate. Dude, Miles, stop it. Who the F is Miles? That guy. Okay, we're gonna go test, wait. I went right past Dragon Spine. We're gonna go test people's cold lines.
I'm awake now.
That's adorable. Okay. Natlan Travel Team, you're up. Do I have to teleport out and teleport back in? Or I guess if I just... No, I have to leave and come back. That's so dumb.
Look at this stuff. It's so white. And so cold. Is it edible?
Does Varessa not know what snow is? You said I can just go into their lines? So just when it snows?
Whew. Come on, let's finish up and head back. I need a good soak in the hot springs.
Aww. Voice over.
Let's go roll around in the snow together! Don't worry, I won't hide in the snow before suddenly jumping out at you like Io does.
That's adorable. How is it that Kachina has seen snow and Varessa has not? What? None of them could ever leave Natlan till Archon stuff. Well, still, then how does she know about snow? Because clearly, like, she's had experiences with Io, Asarian, jumping out of snow. What? To be fair, Varessa lives near 5 billion volcanoes. They're like a 30-minute walking distance from each other. If that. What's Varessa's voice line? It's, confusion about what snow is.
Look at this stuff. It's so white. And so cold. Is it edible?
Do I have any other Natlan characters? I have Auroron, I think. Oh, I have Aoife, too.
Whew. I could barely open my eyes in this wind. It's so cold. No flying for me in this weather.
Dude, Aoife's kind of hot. Not gonna lie. Anson, what you got? Dude, does she not have a snow one? Yeah, so when it rains, after the rains, when the sun is out, when the wind is blowing. Doesn't look like she has a cold one. Dude. The Anson just doesn't go into the snow. She just doesn't react to snow. She just doesn't care. What about you?
There are things buried beneath the snow. Careful now. Let's not wake them up.
Wake them up? What? Why is Auroron's just like a freaking horror movie? Yeah, what things? Wait, have her out, teleport away, teleport back. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Anyone need a coach?
What's going on right now? We're reacting to Natlan characters reacting to the snow. Huh? What do you have to say about this, Jansen? What the heck? Jansen just does not care.
This weather's
I love that all of us in unison are like, she just does not care. She trains for that
I've gone a
environment.
little over my calorie budget so far. Need to rethink my dinner plans to get back on track.
What? That has nothing to do with... Yeah, Jansen is just built different, I guess. Are there any other voice lines you guys want me to listen to while we're doing nonsense? Oh, how do I delete this? Begone, Jansen team. What's Mulaney's? I did Mulaney's. Did you not see? No, frick. She said something about wanting to go into a hot spring.
Whew. Come on, let's finish up and head back. I need a good soak in the hot springs.
Yeah, she shivers. I was about to say, all of the Natlan characters do not have outfits for the snow. Outside of kind of Kachina. No, never mind. She just has oven mitts. The rest of her outfit is not for the snow. Okay. I've got like 10 minutes. I probably don't have enough time to really devote to the Archon quest stuff. I could go back and do more of the event. We could go do voice line things, or somebody could jump in for co-op and we could go beat some domains a couple of times. What do you guys want to do? To be fair, they're in the Hades area of Tevat. Oh, fair enough. Wait, the OG Natlan Bennett? What does Bennett say about the cold? I wonder if he has a line about it. I'm sure I've heard him die to the cult in Dragonflight before. He used to be in my main team. Oh. Oh, maybe he doesn't have a snow line. Yeah, Bennett just doesn't have a snow line either. Bennett is also built different. Genshin Roulette, that could be fun. Go on your account and do Imaginarium Theater. Randomizer again? I'd be okay with randomizer. You're pretty sure it's about bad luck or something? I mean, all of his voice lines are about bad luck or something. Yeah, we can do randomizer again. Okay. Let me get that set up. You guys go ahead and start jumping in. Oh.
I can do it. Oh, I can't. I can do it. Oh, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Whirling snow.
An inspired melange.
Off to the freezer.
Chat, what is happening? I hear chaotic noises. Oh, I'm about to die from the cold. Let's get the frick out of here. Internet just crapped out on you? Fair enough. You're almost in? Okay, deal.
Time to roll.
I'm so much faster than you, Ayaka. Get wrecked.
Hurry up, Brassa. Try it.
That is an interesting question. If we were to get all the Natlan travel characters next to each other and raced them, who would go the fastest?
At this stuff. It's so white and so cold. Is it edible? Hurry up, Brassa.
This is how far she goes on her skill. Oh, I could have used her skill again. Do I hear a Ayaka slander? You think Varessa wins? Okay. Let's get randomizing,
There's a lot
chat.
that goes into managing an orchard. Watering,
Can you guys see
weeding,
that? Okay, good.
fertilizing the
Perfect.
soil, making sure the temperature is right.
And remember, team, left to right is the way we're going to do it. Behold, Janssen, Barbara, Sethos, Jeremiah. I have a built Barbara. I have a Janssen and a Sethos I could use, because I'm bringing 2 characters. M4, amongst these 3, who is your best? And I'll bring the other 2. Holy, this is horrible. It's fine, it's fine,
Many
relax.
insects have
Finch
a
has a built
compulsion to
Yoimiya.
follow the light, and humans are the same.
You only have Sethos? Okay, bring Sethos. I'll bring Barbara Janssen. Finch will bring Yoimiya. Level 20. My Janssen's level 1, I
No
think.
matter how busy life gets, you
Okay.
should always sit down and
Behold.
enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, Take a deep breath.
Magu Kinky.
And wolf it down in one go. That
Let's
way,
go
I
get
get to
that
eat my
kinky
fill
bit.
without wasting too much time.
Alright, so I'm gonna be Barbara and Jansen. Oh, good. A usable support and a level 1 support. Oh, she's level 40. Why is she level 40? Let me go throw some artifacts and weapons on her. Equip. Weapon. Just the highest level thing that isn't equipped to somebody. Yeah, we'll do this. Switch. Okay. To Magu Kinky we go. He's gonna block all of your arrows. You hate his iframes.
Don't stay out in the rain for too long.
It's fine. Barbara's gonna carry.
I'll protect us.
I do not know how Jansen works.
I come to help. Stronger. Start the clock.
Oh, oh.
Come on, we can do it. Quick as a flash.
There sure are a lot of bosses that do Animo and Cryo stuff, aren't there? Isn't it interesting that those two are combined?
Excuse me?
Faster, stronger. On my mark.
It was all
It's in the rain. You're Mia Vape's trust. Basically move around, which none of these characters do. Oh, no, no, Barbara! And Barbara's the only one that will not be revived by Barbara's C6 ability.
Quick as a flash.
Oh.
Start the clock. Faster, stronger.
Hey, Fusion, welcome in. Let us finish this boss and I will let you in. No, I clicked switch, you little...
I overdrained. And
Hey, we did it. We did it just in time. Alright, Fusion, get in here. We will do one more. And then I've got to kick out of here. So I can go buy some illegal drugs. That's not true. I'm not buying any illegal drugs. Let me... Okay, Barbara. Don't do drugs, kids. Where are you, Jansen? There she is. And then Sathos should be next. There he is. And then Yoimiya. Okay. Drugs limit. No, I'm buying minis actually. From left to right, chat. Behold.
Super strength. But look at it. This
Dibs
tiny
on
frame is what my
Shinha.
genetics gave me.
Who has
All my
Mulan?
strength
Because I also have
comes from
Mulan if you
consistent
want.
training
Actually,
and good
I have
technique.
everybody on this
Put in
team.
the
I could
same
be any
one,
of these people.
And you can absolutely get
But I'm the only one with Shinha. We're not playing this game, chat. We are absolutely not playing this game, chat. Nobody plays the loot. I swear. Oh. I don't care who was doing it. I'll kick everybody every time. Alright, chat. Feel free to come back in. If anybody plays the loot, stream's over on the spot.
If you're bored, why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches
Okay,
your
Fusion,
eye,
you said
why
you've
not
got
hurry to
Bennett?
take it?
Who is Mika? Or Micah or whatever. You don't want to bring Micah? Sucks to suck, dude. I just had to bring Jansen. Do you think it's pronounced Micah? I think it is too. I don't know. It's kind of unclear. The funny thing is, this team has two parts of it that are good together. Bennett and Mulalani and Shinha and Micah or Mika or whatever both go together well, but all four of them together do not make a team. That is for certain. Okay, now for the boss. Please don't be a cryo boss. Vismo Vishep herd? That's the thing in Ankanomiya, right? Yeah, this. Please don't be Hydra Boss. Great. Yeah. The kick was crazy. Well, here goes nothing, chat. I think I'm gonna use Shinha's press ability instead of her hold ability, because we're probably doing mostly skills instead of held attacks, you know? Instead of charged attacks.
By ordinance divine.
Chat? I thought you were right behind me, chat. Oh, there's Mika. Or Micah. I'm really not sure how to say his name.
Manifest.
Ow, get out of my way. You said give me a sec. I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
Cryo incarnate.
Oh, frick, they left. Oh, there he is.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
His Micah died. If only we had a healer. He was doing 14 damage on average. Love to see it. Wait, why did it teleport us all the way over here? I guess Bennett's technically a healer. Ooh, speaking of which.
Venture time.
Ouch. I don't want to deal with that.
Manifest. Let's do your master's bidding. Teamwork. Obey.
Mika's now built. Here he comes. Alright, bet. Ooh. Dude, Shinha is so attractive.
Manifest. Everybody stand back. We go. Cryo incarnate. Obey. You need medical attention.
Dude, this is taking so long.
Unleash.
We're doing our darndest.
Manifest. Teamwork is dreamwork. Do your master's bidding.
Let's go! That was terrible. Okay. Let's go find a prettier place to take our ending photo and we'll be done. A place that perfectly matches Shinra's color scheme. You guys are just falling off constantly. It's so funny. Chat, thank you for being here. I seriously appreciate so much. Good lord. As always, love you guys. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow.
Couldn't break the curse.